All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are participating this week in a pretty fun collaboration with Southern Country Living. Hey, Calvin. Hi, Marie. I bet you guys didn't think you were going to see me for this one. Usually it's a buzz with your cuz, but today we're going to eat a little bit. I will say that I am looking forward to the playlist with all of the other entries, so you guys should look out for that too. And I even threw on a special shirt for this event. Right here we go. Look at that. I will make sure that Theresa has a direct link below pinned so that you could pick one of these up on your own. Funny side story, there's a lot of people trying to bootleg these. So if you do want to buy one, make sure you use our link and double check that it's flour, eggs, yeast, and not an imposter looking to cash in on our big name and fame. Isn't that right?
Yes.
So what are we collaborating on? We are collaborating on comfort food, which is great. So we're going to need a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, or a lot of this, and a little of this, or a lot of this, and a lot of this, or a little and a lot. Either way, we're using these things, and you are going to love this. Here we go. Let's get started.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities.
So what are we doing today? What are we looking at today? Where are we going? I picked up a product here from Tutto Rosso, an Italian all red tomato sauce. So always have to read the labels when you're making sauce, right? Some of these, especially if they're directly from Italy, tomato sauce just means that there's tomatoes in there. There's no other additives. But this particular product, it's tomato puree, fine ripened tomatoes. We love the sound of that. Water, of course, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, natural flavors, and dehydrated bell peppers. I opened up this can. It smells amazing. It looks great. We'll be able to take a better look at this. There's salt in here already, so you don't need salt. I know some people like additional salt, so you can add it in, but don't start with, let's get a flavor profile set before we make additives. And the most important thing, at least to me, you don't have to do this. Some of you can't, but I also like to make my sauce with a glass of red wine. For drinking, not for cooking. So this is going to have some flavor built into it already. Again, Tutto Rosso tomato sauce. Really, really love this. Nothing artificial in here. And let's go ahead. Let's figure out how do we use this and make our pasta or Italian red sauce dishes better. So one of the things that we're going to add in here, so we have about a quarter to a half, depending on the size, of yellow or Spanish sweet onion. And we also have a clove of garlic sliced very thin. I diced this up a little bit because I like to get that little bit of texture in there. As well, we're also going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, which is really nice. And to round it off, we're going to do a teaspoon of Mrs. Dash Italian medley, just to round it out. This is how we can take some things, put it together, and wow our guest or whoever is eating this with just a couple of minor changes. You could open this and pour it in. Your results are going to be so-so, or we can go ahead and take that next step, and we're going to do that right now. So let's go. Also, don't forget, wooden spoon. This means either you need an attitude adjustment or we're making sauce. Maybe both. that's it. I mean, that's a pretty simple marinara. Not too heavy on garlic. I know that's a big complaint for a lot. Very well balanced. I've tasted it's got a beautiful tomato sweetness to it. And we're gonna let this simmer here for, covered for about an hour. If you're going to make meatballs, now's a good time to do that while that's cooking. I'm gonna enjoy my glass of wine. And then also, again, if you are gonna do the meatball thing, which is great, I really highly encourage it. You could finish them cooking inside of that sauce, really let it, sop up the flavor. Hopefully you are able to recreate this. It's pretty simple. And let me know if you like it, how you like it. And don't forget, once again, before this is over, subscribe, like, share, comment. A bunch of comments. I love comments. All positive. All positive comments. All right, guys. Next time, let's get started on something else.